Today we are going to try to flatten the image with some color grading using the free apps Snapseed, Lightroom and Lens Distortion. Note that this is a raw file with DNG extension. Snapseed has this special developed menu for DNG files. So starting with some tuning here. I'm gonna just increase the shadows to get as many details from the darker areas on the structure. Also increasing the highlights just a bit. Now for selective filters to get more out of the structure. Again one on the shadowy parts of the structure where I'm going to add more brightness to try getting uniform light across the structure. Adding a bit of contrast and more saturation. One here on the right where there are some harsh sunlit areas. Reducing the brightness mainly to have that uniform lighting. One here on the stairs too. There's a lot of noise added after these edits. We'll deal and try to fix it later. There are a few people which is certainly a distraction here. We will try to remove them with the healing tool. Hopefully everything works fine here as it is hit and miss sometimes. Not bad here. Here on the corners too. This is a surprise, worked really well all around. Just adding one more selective filter to get more saturation on the blues in the sky. As there is a structure, we are going to add more structure as in details there. Adding some structure and applying it in the masking screen. Now moving to Lightroom app for color tuning. But first in the light menu, increasing whites to get as much brightness as possible from the image without losing details. More shadows and just a bit of reduction in blacks. Now for HSL sliders in the color menu. Here oranges, which mainly affects the structure, moving them more towards red. Decreasing intensity of the color by reducing saturation. Compensating by adding more brightness. Also reducing the saturation of the reds on the structure with some added luminance. Moving the blues a bit towards cyans with a little more saturation. Adding overall vibrance to the image. On second thoughts, I will try to reduce the clarity from the image to get a more softer look. Also texture. Adding a bit of haze too by dragging the dehaze slider towards left. Tuning the contrast with the curves in light menu. We noticed before about the added color noise. We'll try to remove the noise in the details menu. Sliding the noise reduction slider just a little and then moving the color noise reduction towards right till you see some changes to the image. Adding more noise reduction. Now just a little personal touch by adding a lens flare using the free Lens Distortion app. This is the screen you see after importing the image in the Lens Distortion app. There are some premium presets here. But moving to the free ones by sliding towards left and finding Classic Light Hits section. Choosing the fourth option here and dragging it a bit. Flipping it horizontally to get the flare direction towards left. Placing it on the top right edge where the sky was already bright. Adding some brightness and contrast to the flare. The final result here. Hope you all found the video useful. Thanks for watching.